Hi everyone, New England Gardening here. These are my cherry tomatoes that are looking kind of beat up. We're getting temperatures, I think it was like 63 degrees last night, but it's in the 80s, but it's hotter in the greenhouse here. We got some Cherokee tomatoes here. They're huge. Whoa, this is soft. So there's a nice Cherokee tomato. This plant actually looks pretty good. Still. But what I wanted to show is that I have some figs that are starting to turn. They're not ripe yet, but I started turning maybe like 5 days ago. I noticed some color on this one here. And a little bit of cracking there. But it might be, I don't know, might be into next week. We'll see. But, yeah, this is, I thought this was Golden Blanc. There's a leaf pattern there. Looks similar to Black Madeira, but these leaves are huge. And yeah, I got 4 figs there turning. They seem to start turning quicker when I removed these little figlets that there was no way they were going to ripen, so I plucked them off. Got one there. Oh, that eye's getting, I just watered, but oh, there's some cracking on this one here. Maybe by Monday. Who's that large one? Oh, no, not that one. I guess this is the one I was thinking of. This one here. Yeah, this here is Black Madeira. And I thought maybe they were at the same time frame, but you can see that cluster there. Same thing here. I took off a bunch of smaller figs, but I don't know if by the end of September, if we have these still warmer temperatures, whether I'll get any figs from that. But yeah, looks like I'll be getting some figs at least from this supposedly Golden Blanc. So I just wanted to record that. I'm not going to pick any. Just wanted to show that real quick. Let's take a look at this Cherokee purple tomato. Alright, so cut into it. That's what the inside looks like. A lot of meat. Put some salt and pepper on this. Give it a try. It's good. Nice warm tomato. These cherry tomatoes are pretty sweet. Hell yeah. But some of them are starting to split, not keeping up with consistent watering. Gotta make sure to get these out. Hasn't been an infestation of any fruit flies yet. I had some cantaloupes in these buckets and the watermelon that did not like that soil, I think. So I just want to do a quick video there. This plant here, whatever this is for a flower, bumblebees really go crazy on this. In fact, they tolerate multiple bumblebees on the same flower. You can see the pollen baskets on that bumblebee. But I haven't noticed any honeybees on it. Got Mexican sunflower. Honeybees don't seem to go after that either. Never did get around to planting, I don't know what I do with these cigar plants here. These here came back, they were all dried out. And I planted cantaloupe and watermelon kind of late. I'm not going to get anything from them. I don't see any fruit on any of them even starting. Always popular at the end of the season is African basil with the bees. Honeybees go after that too. And the borage. Stuff comes, self-seeds, comes up on its own. Different locations in the yard. But here's a, oh, there he is. There's an example of a honeybee with the task of working the borage flowers. This is Rari Satsuma, and I had an initial flush of flowers, had a bunch of fruit set, and then they all dropped. So that's that soil that I have a lot of orchid bark in. Doesn't seem to be good soil for fruiting. Here's one here that's hanging on, but this is about the size they were when they just then decided to drop. A little flush of growth here I just noticed. Yeah, so the cornflower there, echinacea, is always popular with the finches. And name escapes me all the time. I gotta get a label on this. These are like the longest blooms. Hummingbirds really like these spikes here, these flowers on them. And I was just examining the seeds pods on these. Man, the seeds are so small, like microscopic. And I think I'm going to be trying to grow some of these next, or early in the spring from seed. I'll collect some of the seeds off of this. Sunflowers I planted late, but there's flowers on them forming. And these are all red hot pokers I started from seed. Put them over here. Getting pretty mature now. Thought that would have been quicker, but I had them in the pots for a long time. It's a nice size one on the back there. Echinacea definitely loves the better soil that's in this raised bed as opposed to the natural soil I got in this yard. Yes, here's a nice, this is started from seed. It looks like something, probably slugs, working this. We haven't had that much, haven't had any good rain for them to come out. Yeah, Rubia, kind of disappointed with Rubia. I mean, it's nice flowers, but never got around to planting them. Not know where I'm going to put them. These are I started from seed, but nothing touches them. I don't notice any insects whatsoever on the Rubia flowers. This I started from seed. I don't know what it is. Oh, maybe this is lilac. I thought it was, but when you touch the leaves, there's no smell associated with it. I thought that you get a smell from lilacs. That lilac, am I thinking of, what's that fragrance flower? make a perfume from. I get these sweet peppers here. That I had one that was like this color. I didn't know they got to this color. So there's a sweet pepper. I wonder what. Let's see. Wow. Oh, they're getting red there. So let me put the camera down for a second. So let's give this a try here. It has no heat associated with it. Was a little burst of sweetness, but it's kind of a tough walled pepper. I think a bell pepper tastes better than these. And blueberries. They really set a long time. So I got this blueberry bush here loaded with blueberries. And blue jay. Got a good amount of growth off of this apple tree here. A Spitzer. No apples. Well, no. Take that back. I noticed one apple. It was a strange spring. It wasn't that cold of a winter. Maybe that was it. We didn't have enough chill hours. But no flowers. No apples on this tree. This Roxbury this year. I think this is a self-seeding, another one. The red flowers on there. I've got the goldenrod here. Another plant I purposefully put in for butterflies or whatever insects like goldenrod. But I noticed just last week, and it's the only apple. You'd think they would be larger because it's just one apple. And it has a dent in it. It's got some color on it, but yeah, the apples didn't do good this year. That's unusual. And this is the height that this gets to. Here's another plant that's self-seeding, annual, and but still has time to grow some new plants and put out these nice spectacular flowers. It's sort of similar to aster, but earlier, like the blues and the aircraft going overhead. Got a volunteer, which another surprise here is a volunteer butterfly bush with a nice color to it. Somehow got over here, and I didn't have this color on the property. So this is New England gardening. Waiting for some figs to ripen, and keep you up to date when they do. Thanks for watching.